Coach, if you could start with an opening statement, please, and then any questions.
Yeah, we're really proud of our guys' effort. It's a really tough team. Give them a lot of credit. They're fighters. I'm really proud of our group. I thought we came out, both the guys played extremely tough early. Played through some shots, some things that we knew we were giving up going into the game. And I thought we settled in and really got to it defensively, and then we knew they were going to make a run. And I thought our guys did a good job of staying there, running, getting it done and done.
It's not Tyler's shot kind of just in the flow of what you guys wanted to do out of that timeout? Was it a broken play?
Yeah, we knew it was going to. We had a play set, but they blitzed, and we said if they're blitzing and they're trapping, they'll make a play. I thought about calling a timeout, but I thought it's actually probably better it being a broken play like that. They're really good when they're locked in and make it hard to get the ball in. So I was like, all right, these guys, I just trusted them to make a play.
You talk about every game is your Super Bowl, but against St. John's, there has to be a certain level of toughness and fierceness with which you play. What can you say about the way your guys responded in that way today?
I mean, that team's tough. They put a lot of pressure on you. Their size is impressive. It's different when you see them in person. I'm impressed every time when you see them in person. Their bodies, they're strong, they're physical, they're fast, they're athletic. They really get in you. So they make it tough, and then they make it tough on both sides. They put just as much pressure on you offensively, driving the ball and going to the offensive glass. So again, give them a lot of credit, but definitely proud of our guys and the way they competed.
Eric, I wouldn't insinuate that you don't play hard every night as a team, but you had to play at a certain level of toughness and hard tonight. You're kind of like as coach. What did you like about the way you played?
Yeah, I mean, coming in a game like this is great. It's a program over there that pride themselves on playing tough physical. Same we pride ourselves on playing tough physical. So when you get into a game like this, just a battle of wills, and I'm happy that our guys came to show up.
Tyler, you over the last 2 games, you shot 8 for 10 from 3. You look really comfortable off the catch and shoot off the dribble. How'd you feel tonight, especially the last shot, being able to catch a ball and shoot it really fast?
Yeah, it felt good. I work on it with my teammates. They put me in positions to score and to be helpful. So yeah, it was just felt good.
Tyler, what's it mean to hit a shot like this, especially with everything else on the line tonight?
I'm just more glad we got the win, honestly. If it was me shooting or Eric shooting or Jordan shooting, it really doesn't matter to me, but it feels good that we won, and that's what matters.
What have you seen from Woodland the last few games? He's had 20 points in 3 of the last 4. What have you seen from him on the offensive end?
I mean, that's what he does. He's a gifted scorer, crazy talent, his speed, athleticism, shooting ability. No surprises there. I think it just goes ebbs and flows this season. We know he's an extremely big time talent. Teams are just doubling Eric, tripling Eric. So much attention is going towards him, and other guys are getting openings. So, he does a good job. He does a great job. Really impressed with his game.
Anything in his mentality that you think's been unlocked lately? It seemed like tonight, from the beginning, he was very aggressive off the dribble.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that first of all, he started playing basketball like later in high school, and then he came and started here. It's a completely different. Miami's a big time program. Coach Larry Nagger did a good job while he was there, but he came here. It's a completely different program. You got to learn that from the ground up through the summer and preseason and first started, just non-conference play. You got to learn how to play like literally a different way. And to get to his credit, I thought he's done everything we've asked him to do and more. From his attitude to his leadership to him getting better offensively, and defensively. So I mean, really impressed with what he's done while he's been here. Honestly, I think one of the biggest improvements we've seen, along with the guy sitting right next to me.
Coach, you guys are 8-0 this season when Tyler Perkins scores double digits. What does it mean to have a guy like that come off the bench and be able to produce so much offensively and defensively?
Yeah, we said in the beginning of the year that easily Tyler Perkins could have started on this team. He probably earned just as much as these other guys, not taking anything away from these other guys, but in our preseason he earned being a starter. He was right there. And he was came off the bench, have a great attitude, but we know we feel really comfortable when he's out there. You know, and even if he's not making shots, he just does so much while he's out there, just from his, you know, his attitude, his passion, his intensity. You know, he's just an all-around great player for us.
I know you don't evaluate things this way, but when you have a result like this, when you have a result beating UConn at home, does it provide you with any frustration that this team, this version of this team exists, just hasn't shown up all the time?
No, I mean, that's good to think about, but what is that going to do for us right now? It's not going to do anything for us. You know, I think about it like, hey, if we didn't have, you know, if you don't have certain struggles, maybe you don't get to these points. Sometimes it makes you better. It alerts you to certain things. Sometimes guys need that. Just kind of, even sometimes as a coach, you just need it. So it just is what it is. There's no reason to look back. We have another game in a couple of days. That's all we're going to worry about. I told the guys, got tonight to, like, you know, think about it a little bit, be happy, and then we got to start prepping tomorrow.
Coach, what can you take away from this game tonight, especially the way how you were able to grind this game out tonight?
Yeah, I was just really proud of our guys' resolve. You know, like, good teams win games like this. And you have to have multiple games like this throughout a season to be a good team. Just what it is. And you know, this is with the Big East. You look up and down this league. You know, it's a close game pretty much every single game, no matter what, home, away, that doesn't matter. So, you know, I'm proud that I'm happy that our guys went through that. I wouldn't have any other way. Now we got that in our pocket, we could bring it out and know that and draw from it moving forward.
Speaking of that, Eric, you have two tough games coming up at two tough places to play. What can this win do for you guys as far as confidence going into those games at Providence and UConn?
I mean, you know, we're a confident group. We've always been that. Like you said, it's good to come out here and get the result which you want. But I think over the last few practices, over that off week we had a couple weeks ago, we worked hard and we came neutral every single day. And then when you come out here, you just what you did in practice shows today. So I think coming in, we felt good about it, and we feel even better coming out.
Eric, that fall that you took, can you take us through that? It seemed like that was a little bit of a scary moment.
I mean, I was just trying to go back, make a play, fell, hit my tailbone, like a funny bone situation. I tried to pop up fast as I could. And yeah, that's about it.
Is there any worry in that moment that it might have? I think most of the building was worried. Was there any worry from you in that moment?
No, I knew I was fine. I couldn't roll over, so I couldn't. I just couldn't roll over. Both sides were in
Thought
shock.
they were going to call the ambulance.
So nobody. I just couldn't roll over.
That was your teammates.
I mean, I couldn't.